morning. I can't sleep. I don't know what I'm going to do about Jason. He's reached a point in his life where he's anxious to settle down, and he wants us to have another child right away. Well, frankly, I don't know if I want another baby so soon.
I understand. Wait a couple years and Medicare will pay for it.
Why wait? Have it now and the Inquirer will pay for it.
He is very, very old. Whenever one of God's creatures outlives its normal life expectancy, why, it can go at any minute. Would you mind not looking at me when you say that? How childish to resort to name-calling, you Jezebel.
Floozy.
Tramp.
I am a tramp. Blanche, have you heard the latest ad campaigns? Join the Navy, see the world, sleep with Blanche Devereaux. Join the Army, be all you can be, and sleep with Blanche Devereaux. The Marines are looking for a few good men who have not slept with Blanche Devereaux.
After I spent all day making her the Sicilian sleeping potion?
Oh, Ma, come on.
Hey, this saved my Uncle Giuseppe's life. One swig and he slept through the Allied invasion.
Ma, that's ridiculous.
Here, take a sip. Wow, this stuff really works. I gotta remember what I put in this.
Takes so little to make her happy. Good night, Blanche.
Good night, honey.
Rose, good.
Rose, what do you think of Blanche saying these things?
I think she's a Gurkhananakin.
Well, what exactly does that mean?
Literally, it's the precise moment when Dog Dude turns white. But in general, it refers to the kind of person you don't want to share your Hugenkoggles with. Of course, Laszlo, the artist from your museum. Oh, we really enjoyed your lecture on modern sculpture.
I didn't think anyone was paying attention.
Oh, we sure were. Especially Dorothy. She even talked about taking up sculpting.
Really, Dorothy?
Oh, no, I didn't.
Yes, you did. You said you'd like to help him mold his clay or buff his marble anytime.
Rose, you're such a kidder.
Better late than...
Blanche!
Pregnant.
Okay, girls, which goes better, the silver chain or the pearls?
The chain.
An amateur's mistake. Can't you see that the chain accentuates the many folds of that turkey-like neck?
Well, that may be, but the pearls draw attention to the non-existent bosom.
Yes, but the chain leads the eye even lower to that huge spare tire. Jutting out over those square, manly hips.
Why don't I just wear a sign that says, too ugly to live?
Fine, but what are you going to hang it from, the chain or the pearl?
Neither. I'm going to spray paint it on my hump.
You're crazy. This nectarine is beautiful. I never saw a more perfect piece of fruit.
No? Then try kissing my behind. I don't know, it makes me feel good. In a strange way, shopping there makes you feel immortal.
I don't follow.
Let's say you buy 20 cases of sardines.
This better be just an example.
Of course. You get 20 cases of sardines, you figure, God doesn't want me to waste good sardines. He's going to wait till I finish the 20 cases. That could take 5, 6 years.
Yeah, well, why couldn't you just eat one case slowly?
Silly, isn't it?
What the hell are all those sardines doing in the kitchen?
Hi, pussycat.
Say goodbye, old woman.
Have a good time?
Do I sound like I had a good time?
How the hell should I know? You're always like this.
Oh, I could just scratch your eyes out.
I call her a tramp.
Drop dead.
Slut. Trash?
Slut. Eat chalk, Nyland.
Because you're a slut.
Eat dirt and die, trash.
Tramp, tramp, tramp.
Slut.
Hypersexual bitch.
You empty-headed Mary Poppins knockoff.
You're a slut.
I hate you, I hate you, I hate you, drop dead.
Tramp.
Backstabber.
Home wrecker.
Indian giver. I'm sorry, I just got caught up in the moment.
Having a chaperone is an old Southern tradition. Grammy here brought me up since I was a child. She's the one who taught me how to put up peach preserves and make my own clothes.
We was Poe.
Blanche, you didn't strike me as the type who needed a chaperone.
Well, as I said, it was a tradition. We Southern families stick together.
We sure do.
Oh, look at this one. Scrunched up little frown. Kind of reminds me of my mother.
Blanche, we don't have to worry about what the world thinks about our relationship. It just doesn't matter because we're there for each other. I'd do anything for Doug, and he'd bend over backwards for me.
Sometimes I just love to hug my mommy. Stan gave me an engagement ring.
I see. Excuse me.
Last evening at dinner, when Miss McGlynn saw Blanche give Kendall Nesbitt her key, she was furious. She dropped a steak knife into her purse.
Big deal. I took a whole place in.
Not now, Ma! If I'd had the money, I could have been living in a swinging condo instead of with... I better not say anything till I've had my coffee. A slut and a moron. Whoa. 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 Whoa.
Excuse me?
I had about 56 boyfriends. Of course, that was before I knew Charlie. I probably would have had more, but I wasn't allowed to start dating till I was a senior.
56? 56?
Oh, God, stand back. She's gonna blow.
What do you mean you had 56 boyfriends? You told me you were a virgin till you got married.
Hey, you can have a boyfriend without having to go all the way.
You cannot. If that were true, Rose, that would mean you were a slut.
Oh, come on, Blanche. How can you say that? So the woman had 56 boyfriends in 1 year. She's not a slut.
Thank you, Doris.
She is the slut. She's the grand poobah of slutdom. She is the easiest woman in this room.
Dorothy Spornak, you take that back.
The slut is dead. Long live the slut. Maybe if we don't say anything, we're not on camera that much. I mean, we can't let Rose lose her job.
We're back. Let's meet our panelists. Dorothy, a lesbian. Blanche, another lesbian. And Pat and Kathy, image consultants.
How come they're not lesbians?
We don't believe in labels.
Oh, I see we have a question from the audience. Yes, sir.
Are there male-female roles in the relationship?
Well, I am the little homemaker, if that's what you mean.
Now, wait a minute. Just let... And I take out the garbage.
Fascinating, huh? Any other questions? Here we go.
This is directed to Dorothy's lover. Do people treat you differently because you're a lesbian?
Well, most people don't know.
Really? I would have guessed right off. Next question to Dorothy. What kind of pain and embarrassment has this lifestyle caused your mother?
I really don't know, but I'll ask her tomorrow when I visit her at the home.
No more questions.